So good morning students. Today in this chapter I am going to revise chapter 2, that is acids and bases. Acids and bases. So in this chapter, before we proceed into the chapter, first of all what are acids? What are acids and what are acidic nature? So acids are the substances which are sour in taste and turns blue litmus paper to a red litmus paper are called acids. Children, you might have been having experience a burning sensation when beaten by an ant. This sensation is due to the presence of formic acid that the ant releases. And we can use some examples for natural acids: juices of orange, juices of pineapple, juice of tamarind, juice of grape, juice of tomato. So many examples are the natural acids. And what are the substances that contain different acids? For example, acetic acid is there. Acetic acid, vinegar is present. In citric acid, lemon, orange. Butyric acid, stale cheese. These are the substances are present in different acids. Apart from natural acids, there are certain acids like hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, and nitric acid, etc., that are prepared from minerals. These are laboratory acids. We can say that they are laboratory acids. Laboratory acids. Okay. Now, basic nature. What is called basic nature? Children, the substances which are soapy to touch are basic in nature, and the substances that contain different base are, substance and base. Okay. Children, for example, lime water, calcium hydroxide is present. Glass cleaners, ammonium hydroxide is there. And milk of magnesia, magnesium hydroxide is present. These are the bases, especially they turn a red litmus paper into blue color litmus paper. Children, now how acids and bases are formed. Formation of acids and bases. So, formation of acids and bases. Formation of acids and bases. So, first of all, let us discuss about formation of acids. Then, non-metals such as carbon, sulfur, and phosphorus, etc. These non-metals, when burns with oxygen to give non-metallic oxides, when these non-metallic oxides dissolve in water, they produce their respective acids. Example, children, C plus O2 gives us to CO2, and S plus O2 gives us to SO2, sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide, and then CO2. Okay, children. So these are the two examples: carbon plus oxygen, carbon dioxide, and sulfur plus oxygen, sulfur dioxide. These are non-metallic oxides. When these non-metallic oxides, for example, take carbon dioxide. When carbon dioxide dissolves in water, it produces carbonic acid, which is the acid. Carbonic acid. Like that, we can prepare so many acids When non-metallic oxide dissolves in water, we can produce carbonic acid, sulfuric acid, phosphoric acid, acetic acid, etc. Okay. Now bases. You know, metals such as sodium, magnesium, calcium, etc. So next is what you know bases. Such as sodium, calcium, zinc, etc. are bonds in the presence of oxygen to give their respective metallic oxides. When these metallic oxides dissolves in water, they produce the respective bases. For example, you know, magnesium plus water gives us oxygen gives us to magnesium oxide 2Mg2Mg4. When these magnesium oxide dissolves in water, it produces the respective bases, that is magnesium hydroxide. Magnesium hydroxide is a base. One of the example I mentioned. So many you can write: magnesium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, zinc hydroxide. So many examples are there. You can write children. For example, say very simple. So many examples you can write. For example, children, you know, chemical reactions of acids. What are chemical reactions of acids, children? You know, chemical reactions of nothing but when acids react with metals and produce hydrogen gas. This is a common statement we can give. When acids react with metals, they produce hydrogen gas. For that, I'll give an example. You know, zinc plus 2HCl gives rise to ZnCl2 plus hydrogen H2. So this is the equation we can write. When acids react with the metals, they produce the respective metallic salt solution as well as hydrogen. And finally, neutralization. What is called neutralization? Formation of salts. Children, you know, when acid and base are mixed with each other, when acids and base are mixed with each other, a chemical reaction has been taken place and a salt is produced. For that example, I give you children, you know, for example, children, acid HCl plus NaOH, sodium hydroxide. When these two react with each other, they produce NaCl plus water. This is called, you know, neutralization reaction. Neutralization reaction. Neutralization reaction. When acids react with base to form salt and water is called neutralization. Children, you know, all neutral solutions are not salt solutions. Sugar and starches are neutral, but they are not salt solutions. This is one of the important notes, children. All natural solutions are not salt solutions. Example: sugar and starches are neutral, but they are not salts. Children, with this a small revised chapter, that is acid bases. I hope you understand about acids and bases and what is neutralization reaction, how acids and bases are formed, and what are the properties of acids. I have given one example. So hope you understand. Please all of you go to this video and understand the concept of acids and bases. Thank you and have a nice day.